Hey guys, it's been a while. I haven't actually filmed anything, as you would have known, because I haven't uploaded either since December, and it's now the 11th of March. The reason for that is I've just been at home, I've not been doing anything worth filming. But today I'm heading up to London. I've got technically 4 shows booked, but one of them's a repeater. So I'm seeing Newsies and Hamilton today, and then I'm seeing Twice tomorrow. But yeah, I'm currently at Cardiff Central, waiting on my train, which should be in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I was a little worried today because when I woke up it was actually snowing, so I didn't know if that was going to affect my train. Thankfully everything's running on time. You may or may not be able to hear it, but I've got a sore throat again. I'm ill. I think it's the same thing I had last time. Like, I've been well in between. I come down with this on Thursday, so that's fun. It seems that my niece and nephew like to give me the bugs just before I'm due to go away. But yeah, it should be a busy weekend. I'm only up for 2 nights, but it's a lot of running around. So like, I get straight into Paddington, straight to my hotel, drop my stuff off, and then gotta go straight to Wembley Park. I'm going to talk over the announcement. Straight over to Wembley Park for Newsies. I'm excited. My friends, sorry, I'm trying to find where the speakers are. My friend seen Newsies when it opened. He managed to get a press ticket and said it's really good, so I'm actually looking forward to that. I have seen the Hamilton before, but last time I was like right up at the top tier, right at the back, so I've gone in the stalls this time. I hope you can hear me, otherwise I've got to refilm this. But yeah, I'm going to put this camera away, mainly to save my voice, but also because the announcement's not going to stop, and I'll catch up with you guys once I get to London. As you can see, I'm now in my hotel room. I'm magically in London. Yeah, so the plan is, because it's now like just gone 12:15, and the show is in Wembley Park at 2:30, so I've got about just over 2 hours. But obviously doors will open around 1:30, so I've got just over an hour. And I think the journey's going to take me about 35 to 40 minutes, so I'm going to pop to Sainsbury's, get some lunch, and eat that on the tube and just multitask. I was planning to get food at the other end, but I think it might just be a little too tight for me. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a meal deal. I'm gonna get changed slightly. I'm staying in my dress, but I'm changing out of my coat into my jacket because it's a lot warmer here. Like I said in the first clip, whether you heard me or not, it was snowing when I left the house, so it was a bit too cold to just come in my jacket. But yeah, I'm gonna change into that, plus it's easier to be in my denim jacket because it has more pockets and a bit more secure in regards to my Oyster card and my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food, and I'll see you guys when I get off the tube at Wembley Park. Hey guys, so made it to Wembley Park. It's only about 1:10, so plenty of time yet. So I'm gonna go find some food. I did go to Sainsbury's and get a meal deal, but I kind of dropped my sandwich, so I need something else. So I'm gonna have a wander around. I know there's a McDonald's back there, so I might just go there and get some fries. But yeah, I'm gonna go find some food, and I'll check in once I get to the theatre. Just got our Newsies now. Yeah, it was pretty good. It could have been better, just my view. I was not necessarily the back row, but I was like just in front of it, and the guy in front of me was quite tall, so I couldn't see about 2/3 of the stage, at least through the first act. Second act wasn't as bad, but yeah, it was still a really good show. I kind of went in it not completely blind, like I knew some of the songs, I knew the storyline, but I haven't watched like listened to the soundtrack or watched the Broadway version in so long that I kind of forgot some of it. But yeah, still good. I'm now heading to the tube station to get to Victoria, so I can see Hamilton at 7:30, I think it is, or 7. So, but either way, gotta head to Victoria for the next show. I'm hoping, well, I'm not hoping, I will be getting food when I get there because I'm starving. Well, I say starving, I'll be starving by the time I get there. So, yeah, I'm gonna put the camera away now because it's raining and I do not want to get this wet. So, I'll catch up with you guys once I finish. Well, guys, I made it to Victoria. It was a lot easier getting to Victoria than it was getting up to Wembley Park. Only because I took a longer route, there was a lot easier way I could have gone. But I know that if I ever have to go there again. But yeah, I've had some food. I just went to Shake Shack and got a burger. And I'm now just hanging around. Doors should be opening just now for the, Hamilton. So I'm probably going to go make my way in there because it is cold and raining. So yeah, I'm going to go do that and I'll probably check in with you guys once I'm back in the hotel and do a debrief of both shows, because after I filmed the last clip I realised I didn't really say a lot. I was kind of being very vague. So yeah, I'll give a better debrief once I get back to the hotel later on. So I will see you guys there. A little while later now, and as you can tell I'm back from my hotel. Yeah, Hamilton was good. Like I said earlier, I'll do a debrief on Newsies as well. So Newsies, I think it would have been better if I was closer. Like, it was a good show. My friend saw it, like I said, for press night, and I kind of agree with his statement. Sorry, I'm taking my shoes off. That it's the dancing that makes it. The rest of it's kind of, it's good, but it's the dancing that's the strongest part of it. But it was really enjoyable. Like I said, it would have been better if I was closer. So I was in the second to last row. So I was almost just off centre, but right at the back. And like I said, I had a tall guy in front of me, so I couldn't really see most of the stage, which was really annoying. So I was kind of, didn't know what to do because there were 2 seats next to me. They were empty, so I was tempted to move, but I didn't want to risk it because I had a feeling, because the position he was sat in, that my view would be obscured either way. So there was that. Yeah, I would like to have been maybe a bit closer just to see the actors' faces a bit more. Like, you couldn't really make out who was who. So, and I know there were about 3 actors. One I could tell because Cameron Blakely was playing. Like, Cameron Blakely, I could tell who he was, but like there were 2 other actors who were kind of like the ensemble, and I couldn't really make them out. But yeah, it was a good show. I did enjoy it, but I think I'd have to go back again to get like the full experience. I didn't enjoy as much as I hoped, but that was more because of where I sat. As for Hamilton, I really enjoyed that. It's the second time I've seen it. I saw it in September, and it was kind of like a hit or miss show for me at the time, but it was definitely a lot better sitting closer. So in September I was penultimate row in the upper circle, so you don't get immersed in the story so much because everything's so far away and so low down. So tonight I was in like the second row of the stalls, so I was a lot closer. And yeah, it was really good. It was really enjoyable. One of the actors I know in it, well, I say no, I don't actually know him, but it's Joe Montague, who was playing King George. Now, I've only ever seen him in Hamilton, but I've had the opportunity via his now wife to meet him at stage door. So yeah, so it was nice to see him in a show, and yeah, his King George was just hilarious. Had the entire audience in like laughing. So yeah, he's definitely a very good King George, and I'd be intrigued to see if his contract will get extended after this one. So I know he's in it till June, but I'll be intrigued to see if he extends. But yeah, as you know, if you've seen me do these London trips before, I tend to go a little mad at the merch stalls. I haven't been too bad today. I bought a programme at Hamilton just because I couldn't remember if I bought a programme last time. I knew I bought the souvenir brochure, but couldn't remember if I bought a programme. So I bought another one, and my intention was to go to stage door and get it signed, but I kind of chickened out because I was the only one at stage door. So, but Newsies, I'm not going to show you anything because it's in the bag, but I got a tote bag which I like because it goes across, it's a cross-body tote. So I'm probably going to take that out with me tomorrow because it's probably going to come handy. Got a mug because I like to have mugs from the shows I see, and then the programme. And like I said, because I like to get the mugs, I'm slowly running out of space for them. I don't actually know how many show mugs I've got, but yeah, they are slowly starting to add up. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night now and rest up. My plan for tomorrow is, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. So I'm seeing I'm seeing both performances at once at the Palladium. But because tomorrow's Sunday, most things don't open until midday. So it means I've got the morning to just chill out. So I don't know whether I'm going to hang out here and then go have a late breakfast, or if I'll get up, have breakfast and just wander around until stuff opens. My plan as it is to go to the Disney store, just because my niece and nephew, is their birthday next month, so I'd like to get them something in the Disney store, because like in person opposed to ordering it online. So I find it's easier to buy them stuff in person. Like my nephew is Spider-Man man. No, he's not Spider-Man man, but he likes Spider-Man, so I'll try and get him something Spider-Man. And he also likes Lightning McQueen, so I might get him something Lightning McQueen. We'll see. My niece, she doesn't really know much Disney, so I'm gonna just find her something just to eat. So they've got one thing each off me. If I have time, I will try and go to Waterstones in Piccadilly, but only if I have time. So like I said, the store's open around midday and the show's not till 3, so it means I've got roughly 2 hours. So if I aim to be at Oxford Street for as soon as the store opens, I'm not going to be in there that long. I can then hop on the Bakerloo line, get off Piccadilly, mooch around Waterstones, and then get back on Walk to Green Park and get back on the tube back to my hotel, drop off anything that I've bought, and then head over to Oxford Circus for the Palladium. But yeah, like I said, that's up in the air. Disney's a definite. Waterstones, I don't know. It depends on how I go for time. Plus, technically I am on a book buying ban still. I bought 5 books last month, so I'm technically not allowed to buy any this month. Or I will be by the end of the month. I don't think I've actually talked about it. My book buying ban works in the way that for every 3 books I read, I can buy 1. And I've only read 18 books, which means I can technically buy 6, but I've bought 7, so I'm technically in deficit. So yeah, I'm now waffling, I'm tired, and I should probably rest my voice because I can feel my throat getting a bit scratchy. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night, and I'll check in with you guys in the morning. Morning all, so it's Sunday morning. I've been up for nearly 2 hours now. It's currently about 8:15. And yeah, I woke up about 6:20, so early start for no reason, because like I said, nothing really opens till midday. So I've already had a shower. As you can see, I'm dressed and my hair's dried. I've already been out once this morning. I woke up this morning with my eyes just really irritating me, so I popped to the Sainsbury's, which luckily does open at like 7, and picked up some eye drops, which I've already put in, so if my eyes look a little glassy, it's because I've just put them in. I also got some like nasal stuff. My nose isn't blocked at the moment, but I'm going to start using it because I don't think it's going to be long before it gets blocked. And on the way back, I picked up a Starbucks, so I've got just a normal latte and some orange juice. The coffee's still a bit hot at the moment, so I'm just going to stick to the orange juice. And the orange juice is mainly because my throat's hurting, and I know orange juice always helps. But yeah, like I said last night, plan for today is mainly just go to Oxford Street. I want to go to the Disney store, and if I got time, I'll go to Waterstones in Piccadilly. If I haven't, then I haven't. There's not a major thing. Like I said, I'm on a book buying ban, so I can't really buy anything. I just like to go and browse. But yeah, I am gonna have breakfast. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I'm gonna have breakfast later on. So what I'm gonna do is aim for Oxford Street about 11ish, and I'll just go to the Oldenstein there and just get breakfast there, because that'll set me up then, because it'll be so close to lunchtime, it'll double up as my lunch, because I'm probably not going to want lunch. But yeah, I'm probably going to chill out here until then. Like I said, it's only about 8:15, so I've got a good, what, 2.5 hours until I really got to leave. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out here. I was tempted to go and do some sightseeing, but there's not really anything I want to see. Like I said, I've been to London enough times. There's not much that I haven't already seen. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here. And to be honest, I'm back in a couple of weeks anyway, so I might do some sightseeing then. And you know, I've got 3 more trips planned this year, so I've got plenty more time for sightseeing. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out here, read my book, and drink my coffee, and I'll pick my camera up again when I'm leaving for the day. A little later on now. It's now about 20 to 11, I think, roughly. My bag is all ready to go. I'm gonna head out. I'm not majorly hungry, but I think I will get some food. And like I said, I'm gonna head up to Oxford Station and just wander around Oxford Street. Nothing's open yet, but I'm gonna go Oldenstein, maybe just get something light, and then go from there. I'm taking my book so I can read. I can always find somewhere just to read. And then gonna, like I said, go to the Disney store, and probably not gonna spend the entire time in there. So hopefully I'll have time to get to Piccadilly and go to Waterstones and just have a nose. Hopefully not buy anything. I shouldn't buy anything, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm giving myself a cut off at 1:30, so wherever I am at 1:30, I'm just gonna come back, drop everything off at the hotel, and then head back to Oxford Street for the Palladium and see the show, because the show's at 3, so I'm thinking if I cut off at 1:30, gives me about half hour, just over, to drop my stuff off, and I know the doors will open about 2ish, so gives me plenty of time. So yeah, I'm gonna put my shoes back on and just grab the last little things, and then I'll head out. So I'll check in with you guys once I get off the tube. So guys, I made it to Oxford Street. I've just left Oldenstein now. Killed a good about 40 minutes in there. Kind of regretting I let my hot chocolate go cold, so it wasn't the nicest, because they have like a bit of chocolate, they use dark chocolate, which is very bitter. So it's hit and miss for me there. But I had the vegan cinnamon social. I don't think it was a cinnamon social, I think it was a chocolate social, but there you go. But yeah, I'm heading to the Disney store now. Should open in about 5 minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna have a nose around there. Hopefully find something for the kids, because I'm trying to get them into Disney. Like I said, my nephew likes Spider-Man and he likes Lightning McQueen, so getting there slowly. But I would love to introduce my niece, like princesses and that. I know it's stereotypical, but she already watches Spider-Man, so it's balanced it out a little bit. Plus, I think my nephew quite enjoys it, the princesses as well, especially like Frozen and that. So not Frozen, Tangled. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this camera off because I've got a lot of roads to cross, and I'll see you guys once I've done some shopping. Okay guys, so I'm been to both Disney stores, only in there like 10 minutes. There's nothing really suitable for the kids. Not like suitable, it's just nothing that I'd want to buy them, or that they haven't already got, kind of thing. So that was a bust. I have been in Waterstones. There were a lot of books I wanted to buy, but it was good. I didn't buy any. Took a lot of pictures to make lists of them, but didn't actually purchase them. So it's now 1 o'clock. I don't see the point of going back to my hotel. I got nothing to drop off, so I'm just gonna head to the Palladium, just hang out there. I got my book. I might buy I'm gonna buy a drink somewhere. But yeah, just gonna chill out until the show. It's kind of been a bit of a bust. I'm walking back walk to the Palladium from Piccadilly because it is the point of getting the tube back. Plus there's a parade going on in that part as well, so I'm just going to walk back because it's a lot easier than trying to navigate to get to the tube stops. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be really quiet and Jamie, but yeah, today's not exactly gone how I planned. It's not been a bad day, but I thought I'd get something in Disney, but apparently not. So yeah, I'm going to put the camera away now because it's getting quite crowded and I need to watch where I'm going. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Well guys, it's been a couple of hours. I didn't film anything between shows. One, I was getting food. Second reason, it was raining, so didn't really want to get my camera out. And third one, I bumped into a theatre-y friend, so I was just chatting with them. So yeah, once was really good. I kind of went into it not knowing any, well, I say kind of, I went in not knowing anything. I knew one of the songs, but that was it. I had no idea what the storyline or anything was, so it was a complete surprise, and I really enjoyed it. I came out smiling because it was just that good. It was great to see Carrie and Jamie together. They haven't, I haven't seen them since Heather's, which is like 5 years ago now, so it was really great to see them on stage because they play off each other really well. In the second show there was actually a show stop. I'm not entirely sure why. There was kind of mixed rumours going around. One was, I think, an audience member was playing up, so there was that. Another one was the sound was playing up, so the cast couldn't actually hear themselves on stage, and because they're all playing the instruments live, they kind of need to be able to hear themselves. And another one was that Jamie broke one of the strings on his guitar. So I don't actually know what happened. I just know that there was a show stop for about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, while they got it fixed, which actually made it quite entertaining because they just done Falling Slowly and then immediately had the show stop, and then safety curtain come down. They dealt with whatever they needed dealing with, and then safety curtain come up, like I said, about 10 minutes later. Cast it all back on stage, and they kind of just made a little bit of a joke about it, and then redid Falling Slowly just to pick up, because I think because I'm assuming it was a sound issue, so they just redid the show, redid that song, so it would be what people paid for then, in a sense. Sorry, I'm taking my shoes off as I'm talking. Yeah, so I quite enjoyed the show, and like I said, I went into it blind, so I'm really glad I seen it, and I'm really glad I booked to see it twice, because I think, not that I missed anything, but I'm gonna say if it was a longer running show, I would have come back, and I definitely would have come back and seen it. So I'm glad I booked 2 tickets. Well, not like 2 shows, I mean. But yeah, that's kind of it show wise now. I'm not gonna film anything else tonight. I'm just gonna get ready for bed, so I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, and then just chill out for the rest of the evening. Try and get the rest of my book finished. I doubt that's gonna happen. I've got like 100 pages, I think, so that's not gonna happen, but try and read as much as I can and just chill out. So I will check in tomorrow morning when I'm getting ready to check out.
Morning guys, so it's just gone 7. I've been awake for a little while. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to film anything today, purely because I've woken up feeling really rough. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm ill. I've got the same thing I had back in December, and I'm just got progressively worse as the days gone on. So where it was just a sore throat on Saturday and a bit of a runny nose, now it's a full-on blocked nose and coughing, and yeah, it's not fun. So I wasn't doing a huge amount today. I was just obviously packing up the hotel because I've got to go home. I was going to go get some breakfast and then it was just the train home. So the last day is never really much filming. So I'm going to leave this video here because I don't really want to be getting my camera out when I'm this ill. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know it probably hasn't been that interesting because I haven't really got the camera out as much as I could have. Just because like I've said, I'm out of practice. The whole reason for me doing this video and the next video, and probably one after that, we'll see, is just to get into practice for a trip I have in May. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here and I will see you when I see you.